What's going on, guys, and welcome to Somewhere in SoCal. My name is Mike Deblak, and on this channel I show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. In today's video, we are in the city of San Jacinto. I think I said that right. If I didn't, let me know. All right. Anyways, we're in the city of San Jacinto, all right, on a brand new community, BKB Homes. All right, this right here is like, look, they've only got a couple houses even standing. All right, my guy Tyler, who if you've been watching the channel, all right, you've seen him before. All right, he got transferred to this location. All right. He called me and said, hey, Mike, we got a new spot, grand opening. Come film these. We got some great deals going on. All right, including $30,000 in incentives. All right, this is the most in incentives being offered by any builder around. So if you're someone who's gonna need some extra cash or likes free money, all right, this is a good video for you. All right, we're gonna tour 3 models here. They actually have 6 floor plans that are gonna be available to you, all right? And these homes start from the high 490s, all right? So 495 basically, all right, all the way up to $567,000, all right, for 6 different floor plans, all right, and we're ranging anywhere from just under 1,700 square feet all the way up to a little bit over 2,500 square feet. All right, so we're gonna tour these 3 floor plans. All right, we're gonna hop on a map, show you guys what it's like to actually live here. All right, I'm gonna be completely honest. In the path of growth, all right, we'll call it, it's in the path of growth. All right, right now there's, you know, I passed dairy farms, I passed like horses and all kinds of stuff on my way to get here from Menifee. All right, the cool thing is we do have some freeway access close by and some shopping centers, and there's tons of growth happening. So if you're someone who's looking to invest, this is a good spot. When I talked to Tyler, he said there are some investors who already gobbled up some of these houses on this first release that they're going to use, you know, obviously as investments for cash flow and that sort of thing. So if you're an investor, like, this is a good spot. If you're someone who, you know, is looking to get out of the city, right? Whether it's for retirement purposes or kind of start a family and get an entry-level home, that sort of thing, like, there's tons of options here for you. So we'll tour these 3 homes, hop on a map, see what life is like here with hospitals and transportation and schools and shopping and all that good, you know, good stuff to make life worth living. All right, and then see if any of these are options for you. So if you haven't done so already, all right, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and do all that stuff. This is a show that we post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like touring new communities, new homes, all right, like I said, do all the stuff. All right, I'm here every Saturday, 8 a.m., touring a new community for you. There are over 100 communities within 25 miles of here. All right, and I'm gonna film a bunch of them, so do all this stuff. And if at any point you like anything that you see here, all right, go ahead and reach out. All right, I put my number on the screen that we can just pause the video, call me, text me, whatever. All right, you can literally be in front of one of these houses on your way out here today, tomorrow, whenever you're watching this video. Shoot me a text, give me a call. I'm the guy that answers. We'll get you into some of these homes, all right, and we'll negotiate on your behalf and help you guys get the best deal and the best situation for you, because ultimately that's why I got this channel. I want you to find your somewhere in SoCal. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this first home. All right, first up, guys, we got this first model. This is actually their second smallest floor plan. They have one that's a little bit smaller than this one. This one right here is 1,851 square feet. You got 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and this one's gonna start at about $507,000. All right, one thing I always like to point out on these ones were the, I guess the main model where they have their sales office, this is actually gonna be a garage. All right, so yes, these fences get removed. There's gonna be a driveway here going into that. All right, they do it kind of towards the end of the process, but imagine this is a garage. All right, I'm gonna walk in here. We'll say hi to Tyler really quickly. Let's check it out. All right, so he was in a meeting, so but you saw him. He's been on a few of the videos. He's the one that calls me whenever he gets sent to a new spot to come preview all these houses and keeps me up in the loop with everything that KB's got going on. So anyways, all right, so back in front of this house, really cool curb appeal to this. I like kind of how wide it is, but let's go ahead and walk up to this one. Nice entryway. More into this. Glass is off. Here we go. It's a little warm today. That air conditioning feels amazing. All right, so as you walk in here, you can see the great room right there. That's going to be the garage access letting you in here. All right, and then to the left over here, you got a storage closet. Looks like you got some stuff there when we go. Actually, let's go this way. Hopefully the master's not over here. I like to save that for last. All right, you got another like double door storage area there. What do we got here? Oh, this is where the rooms are. All right, I guess we'll do it in reverse order. All right, first off, you got a den right here. This could actually be bedroom 4 if you didn't want the den. All right, so depending whether you needed that extra bedroom or not, this could be a den, home office, study, stuff like that. All right, so you got pretty cool setup they got here. A little further down this hallway. All right, you're gonna have bedroom number 1 right here. Maybe a closet here, right? Okay, closet right behind the door. It felt really small with no closet. All right, so you got your closet right there. How deep does this go? Kind of on the smaller side, but I guess depending on the age of the person living in it, it might work. All right, this room does feel a tad small compared to some of the other ones. All right, across the hallway, you're gonna have your laundry area, the rack up there. Give you guys a feel for what it looks like. All right, over here we're gonna have a bathroom. Bathroom 1, got 1 sink. You got your shower tub combo right there. You got your toilet. You got a window looking out to the front of the house. I don't think that's very common anymore. All right, we got bedroom 2 right here. Now this one feels a little bigger than that one that we just went into. I don't know if it's just the color of the walls or what, but this one feels bigger, feels more inviting. Just the way they did it. Window looking out front, you got that closet right there. All right, and then at the end of the hallway this way, all right, we're gonna have the master bedroom. So a little bit out of order than typical here. All right, so pretty good sized master, way bigger than the other rooms here. All right, but right off here, I just want to show you guys the closet. All right, so that's kind of skinny and weird, but anyways, extra hanging space there. So I will do the spin test here. All right, you are able to, I have to scrunch the arms a tad. All right, but it's definitely passes the spin test in my eyes. All right, so once again, you got the room here. You got the 2 windows. All right, we'll walk into the master bathroom. This little like landing area, so you can put vanities there and stuff like that. Or some storage like they did. You got your shower right there. You got the 2 sinks, a giant mirror, you got the medicine cabinet, and then we got the throne area. All right, this one's a little bit different because I went out of order. All right, but as we're walking to the great room, guys, if you ever want to come see any of these houses, make sure you go ahead and reach out. All right, whether you're coming here in 90 minutes, 90 days, whatever. All right, reach out. I'd be more than happy to help you. I got people. Shoot, I was out of town last weekend. I was actually in San Diego for my wife's birthday. People reached out. I got them set up with one of my partners. All right, 99% of the time you deal with me. All right, I'm always the one that answers the phone and all that kind of stuff. All right, and 99% of the time I'm the one that takes you out to go see stuff, unless it's a situation like last week where you randomly in town and you called me and I'm not in town. Other than that, you deal with me. Anyways, back to our tour. All right, you got the great room right here. You got the big open floor plan, flows pretty nicely. All right, we'll start in the kitchen. All right, you got your pantry right there. All right, and this is a pretty representative of kind of what the standard kitchen looks like. Obviously, these floors are upgraded. All right, but you got an island right here. You got the white cabinets. You got your sink off to the side over here versus on the island right there, which is always a favorite of mine. All right, give you guys a nice little feel for this. I'm gonna go to the island. All right, so you're here, boom. You got your dining area right there. You got your living room. You got all kinds of natural light coming in from these windows. All right, so you fit a pretty good sized dining table right there. We got our living room set up. Real cozy. You got that big window looking out to the backyard. Let's go out and see that thing. Dang, this is a pretty good sized backyard for a single story floor plan. Once again, these come as blank canvases, as Tyler has told us before. All right, you guys can, let your mind go wild here, create your own oasis. Alrighty, so it's a little bit out of order. All right, we're gonna wrap this one up. Oh, real quick, we're not gonna wrap this one up. I forgot to mention this outside. All right, you do have the option to get 3-car garages on some of these. All right, and there's also the option, there's no HOA, you could do RV parking. So if you're someone who has an RV, all right, these things are basically already all pre-set up for you to do RV parking as long as the lot is big enough for it. Anyway, so now I will wrap it up. All right, this one right here was 1,851 square feet, 3 to 4 bedrooms, depending what you want to do with that den that we saw, 2 bathrooms. We got that 2-car garage on this one. All right, and we've got a starting price of $507,000. All right, guys, next up, we've got Model 2 here. All right, this one is 2,322 square feet, starting at about $545,000. One thing I want to point out before we hop into this one, right? So We're gonna go see the 2-story floor plan next, the biggest one they've got. All right, this single story, all right, is bigger than the small 2-story. So this right here is their biggest floor plan. They have another 2-story home available that is smaller square footage wise than this one. So for out of the 6 plans that they have available here, this is actually the second largest floor plan, despite being a single story home. So if you're someone who, you know, wants the feel of a big home, right, well, without the stairs to go up and down, all right, this is probably the option for you. So we're gonna have, as we walk in here, you're gonna have 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and you got that 2-car garage. There's also an option for a 4th. All right, got a nice little entryway here. Come on in. I always like to point out the little decorative pieces they got. That's kind of cool. Kind of accentuate the wall as you walk in. All right, you're gonna have your garage access to the left over there. Really wide hallway as you enter. It almost feels like greeting you. All right, to the right over here, we're gonna have our portion of the house with the extra rooms and stuff like that. So we got a little storage closet there, another storage closet there. All right, before we get to that room, we're gonna have bathroom number 1. All right, you got the 2 sinks, nice big mirror right there, shower tub combo. And they got these floors going all the way through the whole house, which is really cool. Obviously, this floor is an upgrade. One thing I'll point out, whenever I come to these new builds, like the stock has to have, you know, you have like linoleum or some vinyl or something in the wet areas, you know, the sink, the bathroom, stuff like that. All right. The biggest expense typically is going to be these floors. All right. So, yeah, anyways, just wanted to point that out because that is an upgrade to get those floors, but in my eyes, it's so worth it. All right. Anyways, all right. Bedroom number 1 for this tour right here. And a nice little setup there, kind of pushed up against the wall to give it more floor space. We got a nice like workstation here. And it looks like you have a pretty decent little pop-in, walk-in closet type thing with those racks to hang stuff. Lots of floor space in here. You put dressers in there even. We'll turn this way. We've got our laundry room. Get that built-in sink and built-in cabinets. All right, really decent size here. All right, you got bedroom 2. I like the way they got that set up for people sharing a room. My brother and I used to do something similar to that back in the, shoot, was that late 90s, early 2000s, something like that. We used to share a room. And he's got 2 windows there. But they got this set up and it gives it lots of floor space for 2 people sharing this room. Now that closet, don't think for 2 people, but 2 people could sleep here. All right, got bedroom 3 right here. Just standard size bedroom. Your window out to the front. And then you got the closet right there. Walk back. I'm trying to figure out, they said it was an option for like the den or something. I'm trying to figure out where that is. Option for bedroom 4 or den. Did we not just see 3 bedrooms? Anyways, all right, here we are. We're in the great room area. This is a really wide open living space right here. You got the living room, an area for a dining table, and not just one of those circle tables. You could actually put like a full-length dining table here if you wanted to. You got an island built in there. Lots of cabinet space and countertops and brain fart there, guys. I was looking at this walk-in pantry. All right, really nice pantry, walk-in pantry right here. I'm just gonna show you guys the whole get up right here. And that's where I put my coffee right there. Yeah, Keurig right there, feels right. All right, so lots of counter space. This is right here. Like, can you just see it now? Like, you know, you got dinners going on up here or party going on over here with your chips and dip, your charcuterie board. You got the TV there. Like, this is a real nice layout to this great room. I love it. Then you do have the, as always, I always point this out, the island here, right? No sink. The sink's gonna be over here. All right, so no dirty dishes stacking up here while you're entertaining people. Also, if you have kids, all right, you got the sink right here. You can look out, like we playing in the backyard or whatever, or you could just be, you know, staring off into the sky, daydreaming. Nice feel there. So you got your dining area set up there. Your living room right here. This just flows so nicely. Really nice flow to it. I'll show you guys the backyard on this one. All right. Now this backyard appears to be on the smaller side. All right, just keep in mind, I'm gonna point this out to you guys right now. All right, so this is the biggest single story floor plan they have. Single story houses tend to have a bigger footprint, so that means they take up more of this, the lot. So if we look at the next house we're going to see, that 2-story one, right, you'll see that one has more square footage, all right, but this one sticks out further because that square footage on that one is built up. All right, so single stories tend to have smaller backyards because of that. Anyway, so really nice setup here. Good use of the space here on this backyard to give you guys some inspiration of what can be done. Back on in here. All right, let's go ahead and check out the master bedroom. Whoa, this is huge. Really big master bedroom. This is impressive. Lots of space there. We'll go see the bathroom in a second, but tons and tons of space. So much, so much room for activities in this one. So you got the dressers on both sides. You got lots of windows letting natural light in. All right, you got their TV hookup there. That's where mine's gonna go. All right, they even got a little workstation built in here. That's the leaning desk here in the corner. I really like the way they set this up. All right, but we walk into the master bathroom. We got our throne area there. They've got a shower set up like that. All right, I'm someone who needs a bath. All right, I wouldn't be able to do the whole shower only thing. All right, but there's probably options here. I know some people don't mind it. All right, you got a little storage closet there. We got our 2 sinks. Mirror, your medicine cabinet. All right, and we got a, whoa, this is a big walk-in closet. All right, so I'm gonna do full spin test here. I don't even have to worry about hitting anything, all right, because there's so much room in here. Anyways, that wraps up this one, guys. This one, all right, is their second biggest floor plan at this community, despite it being a single story. This is actually a bigger square footage, it's bigger square footage wise than one of their 2-story models that they've got. So again, this one right here is 2,322 square feet. You've got 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. All right, you have that option for that 4th bedroom. I don't know, must be that one at the end of the hallway. I'm just gonna guess, I'm gonna speculate there. All right, and this one starts at $545,000. All right, guys, before our final stop where we look at this 2-story floor plan that they've got modeled, I wanted to do what I always do. I wanna hop on the map and kind of show you guys what life looks like if you were to actually live in this neighborhood. All right, so we're gonna hop on the map right now and kind of show you around. Alrighty, so right now you'll see we're at KB Homes Rancho Madrina community right here in the city of San Jacinto. I'll zoom out, just kind of show you exactly where we are if you're not familiar with the area. I got that red dot there. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. All right, so this is kind of just a grand, I guess, picture, kind of 30,000 foot view of where we're located right now. So you'll see we're a little bit northeast of Menifee, directly north of Hemet, directly south of Beaumont, kind of close to Moreno Valley as well. So you kind of get a general I guess, idea of where we are. But I'll zoom in here kind of just to show you kind of what's up, show you what's around here. All right, one of the main things for people to, when you're moving out here is kind of just freeway access if you're someone who needs to commute, all right? Now, if you're looking to commute down to like Orange County or Long Beach or LA, like this is probably going to be too far for you, all right? I know people who live in this area that work at like as longshoremen down at the docks of Long Beach, all right? They can do it. Like it's possible if you're down for that. Just me personally, I wouldn't be down for it, but it is a really long drive. All right, just kind of going from here. The closest freeway to you, right, is going to be up here, the 10 up in Beaumont. That is about a, 15 to 20 minute drive there. All right, and then if we were going to go to the 215 freeway down here, you're probably looking at the same like 25 to 30 minutes just to get to the 215 freeway from there. So not the most, again, not the best access to the 215, if you're willing to drive 15 to 20 minutes to the 10, all right, and then get to wherever you need to go, all right, that gives you an idea as far as commute times. As far as schools, if you have kids and you're worried about schools or maybe resale value down the line, or you're an investor hoping to put a family in here who has school or has kids, right? The schools are all really, really close. All right, they're all about 5 to 7 minutes away. All right, the elementary school is going to be, it's right here. I was going to do it. All right, it's called Fruitvale Elementary. Let me just show you how close it is. Nearby. Fruitvale Elementary. All right, you'll see right here, it's about a 5-minute drive right there from our community. All right, then also you got Taquitos High School, and then you got Rancho Viejo Middle School all right here. So these are all 5 to 7 minute drives from the community where we're at right now. So school is really, really close. The next thing that people, most often want to know about is the shopping. All right, so big shopping center down here. You have your Target, Home Depot, you got Winco, you got a grocery store there, all kinds of different options. You got your In-N-Out burger. So, there is a shopping center right down the road right here, fairly new, all right, which is going to be less than 10 minutes away. And then additionally, there's another shopping center over here. It's got a movie theater there. So we just put movie theater, the Regal right here. All right, so you got another shopping center up here. And I kind of like to judge places like, I don't know. I feel like if you look at the Starbucks in the area, you can kind of get a good, I don't know, feel for the area. There's a Starbucks in here. I'll drop a little person in here kind of just to show you the vibe in this parking lot. Dropping it on the map. All right, so this is kind of what that looks like. Whoopsies. Let's get up here. Pretty, new shopping center. You see kind of how modern that Starbucks is looking. Kind of give you a little view around. Get the Stater Brothers in there as well. You kind of get a feel for the views in the area. So this isn't the main shopping center, but it's one of the ones that's in the area that you guys might be going shopping at. And then the last thing people like to consider is the medical facilities. All right, so medical facilities, we're gonna have Hemet Global Medical Center is the closest emergency room, all right, to us. All right, that one is gonna be about 10 to 15 minutes from our community over with KB Home. So our community's up in here, right? And then you got the medical center there. If you're someone who is who uses Kaiser Permanente, all right, you're about 30 to 35 minutes away. So if you go 35 minutes north, you're going to be at the emergency room and the big hospital center for Moreno Valley. If you go 35 minutes south, you're going to be in Murrieta to their urgent care and those medical offices there. So, that's kind of, if you're going to Kaiser, that's a little bit further out. And then one other cool thing I wanted to point out is you have Soboba Casino over here. All right, really cool resort. Got a golf course. You can gamble. There's restaurants, food, all that kind of stuff. And that is going to be about a 15-minute drive from where we're located here. So if you're kind of just want a night out that's not too far away, you got Soboba right there. Or if you're someone who likes to golf, you got really nice golf course right there as well. A couple other things I kind of just want to point out as far as this area. There is a mall here in Hemet, the more, popular mall, right? If you want to go down into Temecula, it's going to be about 40 minutes away. All right, that's at least how I mapped it right now, and I'm mapping it at 3 o'clock on a Tuesday. All right, so down here in Temecula, you're going to have the Temecula Promenade, which is a mall down there, and then also Wine Country is about a 40-minute drive there. So if you wanted to go hang out at the wineries and kind of get that vibe, that's about a 40-minute drive. And then we also have a bunch of lakes close by. So if you're someone who's into the outdoor lifestyle, you got Diamond Valley Lake, you got Lake Skinner, you got Lake Elsinore over here, and then the closer one for where we are now is going to be Lake Paris. All right, up here, you go camping at a lot of these spots, or bring your boats out and stuff like that. So that's basically in a nutshell of what life would be like if you were to live in Rancho Madrina here in San Jacinto. Before we dive back in the video, just a couple more things I just wanted to point out. Number one, all right, this is a show that I post every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. where I go to a new community and do tours like this and hop on a map, show you guys what it's like to live there. So if you like videos like this, make sure you do all the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that bell. That way, every Saturday at 8 a.m., you can hop on this video with me and I'll show you somewhere new and hopefully help you guys find your someplace in SoCal. All right. And if any of these spots are things that you want to see or you want more information, all right, I'm your local guide to the area, especially if you're from out of the area. My number is going to be on the screen right here. Call me, text me, shoot me an email, whatever. All right. The timeline doesn't matter. If you're on your way out to see properties today, cool. You want to plan something for next week, tomorrow, next month, whenever. All right. Cool. All right, I'll answer the phone. We'll get something set up. We'll talk, and I can kind of guide you. That's the really cool thing about me going out and filming all these places is after talking to you and kind of what your situation is, whether you've got a family, whether you're doing this as an investment, whatever your situation is. All right, I have so many things in the back of my head because I've been to all these communities. I can say, oh, okay, well, it sounds like X, Y, and Z communities would be a good fit for you. Let's plan on going to see those. Or have you seen these videos? Or this is happening a lot more recently, right? If I go to a community and they don't have something modeled, but I've been to that model from the same builder in a different community, and I could just say, hey, all right, so it's this neighborhood, but it's the second house in this video. All right, so those are those are some things. So bottom line, reach out to me if you want some help with this. I'd love to help you out. That's why I do this channel, because I want to help people who are kind of like me. You know, I moved out here with my family 3 years ago. We were looking for more space and more bang for our buck as our family was growing. So if you're kind of in that similar situation, like I've been down that road before, and I want to help you out. So go ahead and reach out. And then the last thing, if you're someone who needs to sell a house, I list houses as well. All right. Aside from doing this YouTube stuff, I'm a real estate investor, looking for like flips and stuff all the time. So I'm always going out and comping properties and coming across deals and trying to buy properties every month, basically. So if you're someone who needs to sell a house in order to move, I'd be more than happy to help you. You hop on the screen and I can do like a little video report for you, show you my pricing strategy, show you some comps in the area of your house, just to kind of show you why I would price your house, where I'd price it at, what I think it could sell for, and just talk about my whole strategy, like a 5-minute video. And it's really a no pressure thing. It's just information for you. And if you'd like me to sell your house, like I feel like I'm pretty good at it, I can help you out. And if not, no big deal, but just so you have that information in your back pocket. So anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the video. Alrighty guys, so next up is their biggest model here. This one is gonna come in starting at $560,000. We got 2,545 square feet. They got 4 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 baths. And you do have an option to have a 3-car garage here. So let's go in and check this one out. You'll notice first things first, I guess I'll go up the steps. That's a little unique and different. All right, nice little way to come up here. I like those pillars, those columns. Got a nice little porch area that you could set up and sit out here, which is not too common out here. You get decent views of the mountains out there. Let's go on and head on in. Nice little entrance here, pretty wide entrance. Almost feels like the entrance of a single-story home. All right. From the left here, you got a nice little, I want to call this a landing, but you got some built-in cabinets there. You have our first bathroom, like what they did with the flooring there. Love that black trim on the shower too. All right, a bedroom 1 right here. It's an average size bedroom. You got a closet with those mirrored doors right there. You got two windows looking out to the front yard. All right, one thing I will point out, all right, this has an option to be a den or bedroom 5. So obviously right now, all right, this is bedroom 1 for our video, but bedroom 5 in their eyes. Okay, this is option to be a den or an office right here in the front as well. All right, anyways, we'll go ahead and continue our tour. We have the stairs right there, but we got the great room. All right, here's your living room, dining area, and your kitchen. I'm gonna start right here though with our movie theater. Got a storage under the stairs. I got a little rack to hang some stuff. And lots of storage area under the stairs. Over here toward the kitchen. A nice little decorative and functional piece right there. Lots of cabinet space in there. All right, this island appears to be just added in. All right, I'm sure you can get that added into this as well if you were to purchase this. All right, but you got a nice big sink right here looking out into the backyard through this window. Your cabinets. All right, you got the electric stove, oven. This is kind of a sleek looking, how does this even open? Oh, there we go, sleek looking microwave. All right, cool. You got the garage access right here. They'll let us in. They will let us in. All right, so here's our 3-car garage. It's kind of a 3-car, yeah, plus you got your water heater right there. Anyways, they normally don't let us come in here, so it was open. All right, and then you'll see right here, you do have the, all right, it's included with the 2-car garage, but that is an option here to add that 3-car garage here. So it's a nice little island there they added on. And here we've got the pantry. All right, not the biggest pantry. All right, little area set up for dining here. And then we've got our living room. Pretty cozy feel here. All right, I'll check out the backyard. All right, so this is pretty representative of what the backyard, the size of it would be. All right, you know, the average lots here are about 7,500 square feet. They have some available up to 15,000 foot lots. All right, so you want something here that, you know, that has enough room for a pool or literally whatever, whatever your heart desires. All right, they have lots on corners that are big enough to accommodate that. But these do come as blank canvases, as Tyler told us before. All right, but this is some good inspiration here on this model home. It'd be really nice to eventually get a covered patio back here because it does get hot. Go check out upstairs. Head up the stairs here. We do have a little landing area, so you don't have to go all straight up in one shot, which I know some people appreciate. And as we get to the top of the stairs, a little guitar action, vibing out. All right, you do have that loft area up here, second living area, playroom, home office, however you want to set this up, man cave. Really cool feel there. You got the window looking out to the backyard and the neighborhood. Got some mountain hill views out there as well. We'll head into this bedroom right here. Oh, this is a good sized room. This feels really big. So we got bedroom 2, got a window looking out to the front there. You got your sliding glass closet doors. Across the way here, we're gonna have our laundry room. Really good sized laundry room as well. You do have the rack up there for shelving and hanging if you needed to hang stuff. You got the built-in cabinet right here. Next to that, we got storage area, little closet. All right, over here we're gonna have bedroom 3. Set up as the nursery here. Rawr. Little dino room. Love it. I think my 2-year-old would like this room. This one feels a little smaller than the one next door, but you know, standard size room. This one's gonna be, it's bedroom 4. Sorry, I was counting out loud there. All right, once again, this one does feel back to being kind of on the bigger side of things. Got a nice big window here looking out. A really good sized room. And then we've got a bathroom right here. You got the dual sinks. Ooh, I like that backsplash in there. That's really cool. I like that. And then you got your shower tub combo. Pretty standard bathroom. All right, we'll head on into the master. Ooh, I like what they did here. They got the flooring from downstairs in the master bedroom. All right, pretty wide room. You can see obviously the size of the bed, and then you got the dressers on both sides, or the nightstands on both sides, with even a little room to spare over there. All right, so we got a closet back here. All right, so back here we got a little walk-in closet. Do my little spin test. There's hangers there. I'm gonna try to avoid the hangers. All right, it kind of sort of passes the spin test, I think. You got those racks to hang stuff up there. All right, and then off in this corner over here, we're gonna have our master bathroom. You got your throne area there as you enter. All right, then you get your master bathroom here. Got 2 sinks. You got obviously the shower. You got the tub. I really like that black trim and those black, finishings with the handles and all that stuff over there. Really cool setup. And then you obviously have this nice window to look out into that backyard. Very cool. So anyways, just to recap, this is their biggest plan. It's 2,545 square feet. You have 4 or 5 bedrooms, depending what you want to do with that 5th bedroom right as we enter downstairs. That could be a den area. All right, you are gonna have a nice little loft area as well. And then you're also gonna have that, pretty good sized backyard. So coming in at starting at $560,000. See you guys outside. Okie doke, so that was Rancho Madrina in the city of San Jacinto. We toured these 3 amazing floor plans. Keep in mind, they have 3 more that are not modeled that are options for you as well. All right, so we toured these 3. We hopped on a map, showed you guys what it's like to actually live in this area. So as far as schools, shopping, parks, restaurants, medical care, all that good stuff. We showed you guys what it's like to actually live here. We showed you there's a casino close by. All right, you're kind of on the back roads to wine country in Temecula as well. So still a pretty good location within Southern California. All right, and you're getting really big lots and affordable houses with lots and lots of space. All right, for under $600,000. All righty. Before I let you go, I want to make sure that you've done all the stuff. All right, this is a show I post every Saturday at 8 a.m. All right, I'm touring new communities just like this one. There's over 100 communities, all right, within 25 miles of where I'm standing right now. So make sure you do all the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that bell. All right, plan on seeing me every Saturday at 8 a.m. where I'm showing you guys a brand new community. All right, a couple things that I want to just recap before we close out this video. All right, if you liked anything you saw today, make sure you go ahead and reach out. My number's on the screen. Whether you're planning on coming out today, the day you're watching this video, whether you're coming out the next couple days, next week, next couple months, or you're flying out here to come see homes, whatever. All right, or if you're a virtual person, you want to invest and just send me out to look at homes for you. All right, my number's on the screen. It doesn't matter whether you're coming, like I said, today, tomorrow, whenever, reach out. All right, get a hold of me. I will show you guys what it's like to live somewhere here, help you guys get the best price for the house that you want. All right, so as we wrap this thing up, YouTube's gonna throw up a playlist here of all the new builds I've been touring in Southern California. So if you like videos like this one, you're probably gonna like this one too. I'll see you in there.